Well, for 7 months, a Cecil County family has suffered in silence. 1-year-old Lachlan Gooch has spent half of his life fighting terminal cancer. But it was actually the family's pet which opened the door to the support of their entire community. ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on how this all went down. Jeff?
Well, Kelly, the report came in for a simple lost dog, but when the Cecil County Sheriff's Office learned more about the family's battle on behalf of the young cancer patient, it led to an outpouring of support. When this little Maltese named Dixie disappeared over the weekend from Ron and Sherry Cantrell's house in Northeast, it wasn't just any lost dog.
It's nice to live in a community that cares about one another.
It was the pet left behind as the family of Lachlan Gooch traveled to Tennessee for his 8th chemotherapy treatment in as many months.
I was terrified because my daughter was flying in on Monday and this happened and I thought that she wasn't going to be there. And with everything else going on in her life, I thought this loss can't be there for her today.
When he was 8 months old, his parents rushed Lachlan Gooch to the emergency room with severe jaundice, and doctors ultimately discovered a cancerous tumor on his liver, pancreas, adrenal gland, and gallbladder. The diagnosis, stage 4 neuroblastoma.
He's getting his last chemotherapy that he can get within the next few days, actually. But because he's on such high doses of chemotherapy, we've had a lot of issues with that. He's getting he keeps going septic. So he's just been through so much. But he's so strong, like he gets knocked down and then 2 days later he'll be up walking around the hallways with all the nurses and his friends and stuff like that.
When deputies discovered Dixie's whereabouts and returned her, they learned of the family's battle to save Lachlan's life. And they encouraged them to start a GoFundMe page, since his cancer wasn't covered by insurance.
We try to keep it within the family, and we try to fight it and keep each other strong, but it's been tough. So after the interaction with the Sheriff's Department, and they offered their help, I really appreciate that.
It's a sentiment shared by Lachlan's mother, who's now splitting her time between her sick child and his 2 healthy siblings. Thankful that her lost pet ultimately helped her find support when she needed it the most.
I live it every single day, so I'm reminded every single time that I look at any of my kids what situation I'm in. So to hear people just constantly kind of rooting for Lachlan and for our whole family is just so nice.
Now, if you'd like to contribute to Lachlan Gooch's cause, you can go to his GoFundMe page, or if you'd just like to share some kind words with that family, they've set up a Facebook page called Warriors for Lachlan. Both links can be found at abc2news.com.
All right, thanks a lot, Jeff. Such a tough story, but I know the community is going to rally around this, folks, and come together to help them out.